Hey, this is India with Bags of Lifestyle. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is my second tag and I'm ready to get started with it. Thank you to Lo, first off, for tagging me in this video, thinking enough of me and my opinion and my viewpoints on this topic to even tag me. So I want to say thank you so much. I also personally want to thank her as well. She has been such a great channel supporter. She's been commenting and liking my videos, which both of those help out a whole lot. So first off, please guys, like the video right now. Go ahead and subscribe if you've seen one of my videos before, and go ahead and comment down below because it really does help. So thank you so much to Lo for that, as well as I've been enjoying her channel and her comments, her comments. I've been commenting on her videos as well. So I like the perspective in her channel too. So her channel will be linked down below, as well as the original creator of this video, which I believe I noted as Danielle. Sorry if I'm not saying that correctly, but both of their channels, the original person as well as Lo's channel, will be linked down below. So that way you can check out their channels, subscribe, go ahead and like their videos too. Go ahead and support some of our other YouTubers that are out there. Okay, so as you can see from the title, we are going to be talking about frugality in the luxury community. And pretty much I like this topic because you can kind of get a glimpse of how other people are deciding to kind of choreograph their budgets, choreograph their lives to afford splurge items. I'm not calling it a luxury item because just because I love luxury goods like handbags, shoes, things like that, anything can be a splurge item. It's pretty much whatever is most important to you that you want to kind of splurge on. And since a luxury item is a splurge, it could be electronics for some people, or it could be trips for other people. Just whatever your big splurge is, I like this topic for that reason. So you can kind of get a glimpse into other people's lives. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started because this is my third time recording this and I'm trying to make it short. All right, so first up, personal maintenance things. So for me, I do have some personal maintenance items. These are the things that I don't spend money on or a lot of money on frequently. That is going to be eyelashes, that is going to be makeup, as well as manicures. I do get a pedicure once a month. I do get my hair done once a month. But those items there, it does tend to stack up on you, especially if you're using makeup every day. I have been blessed to have pretty clear skin and it's pretty even and all of those things. So thankfully I don't have to use makeup to cover up things, and I've just never been into makeup in general. So those are ways that I can save my money because I'm not spending them on those things that I know some people do decide to spend their money on. So nothing's wrong with it. If you do that, that is totally fine. Okay. Next up is going to be expenses for my out-of-pocket for travel is typically lower than I would say the average person. So the reason for that is because of the job that I'm in and the role that I'm in. So my job, I do travel for work, which means that my client pays for my trip. And so with that, even though my client's paying for my trip, I get to sign up for airline miles, rewards, points with different hotels and car rental places and things like that, and I get to rack up the points. So it's part of the exchange of having to go out of town, I feel like, and one of the perks I get is to be able to take those points from staying at a hotel for half the year or whatever that is and expending it on a trip for myself. And so that decreases my out-of-pocket expenses. So I do like to travel, but I don't, like I said, have to spend, I would say, as much as on average as some people because of the fact that I get to benefit from a perk that I have for my job. The other thing is I generally like to try to purchase luxury items on sale. I know a lot of people will do unboxings and they will do them straight from the store. I know a lot of people do buy items on sale, but I did want to group that in there because I have different tactics and methods that I have developed over the years to acquire things that splurge items, basically, that I like to get without spending full price most of the time. So that means going to reputable online sites that have discounted products, waiting to purchase during a sale, buying pre-owned, as well as going to physical outlets things like that. All of those are methods that I use to pay for my splurge items rather than paying full price, which for me, I consider that frugal habits, I guess, because I'm intentionally waiting so I can save a lot of money.
Future me jumping in just to say that overall, my splurge items are luxury accessories, but outside of that, I am very budget conscious about other things to keep my expenses on the lower end.
Now, the next one is going to be planned outings. So I try to plan my outings so that way I can plan my time as well as my budget around doing those activities. For whatever reason, I know there's a lot of ways you can have activities without spending a lot of money. But for me, because I know the tendency is when I go out with friends, we're going out to eat, we're going to do a activity, all of those things cost money, that I try to plan those out as much as possible. So that way I am not out every weekend. I just personally don't want to be running around on the weekend and then I got to go to work on Monday. I like a happy medium where if one weekend I'm active, going to parties and dinners, then the next weekend I don't want to do that. One of those reasons is budget wise is to help kind of decrease my tendency to want to go out to eat, that type of thing. And you do that typically when you're going out. And then also there are things that I'm working on in my personal life. And since I have a 9 to 5, that means that I am working on those things after work and on the weekends. Not that I'm taking the whole weekend, but it is time that I have to spend. For example, this hobby of doing a YouTube video, doing YouTube. It takes time. I have to plan content. I have to research content at times. I also have to record the content and edit it and then upload it. And then take time to, put the tags in, put the descriptions in, all of that. And now all those things takes time. In addition to that, there are other things that I am working on and I'm trying to generate revenue from them. And so those things need to be prioritized. So that means I can't be going out every weekend. One, because I'm spending money on going out. Also, that money needs to be funneled back into what I'm trying to get off the ground. In addition to that, I need time to actually get those things running and do the things that I need to do. So that's why I said I do plan my activities and my outings so that way I can get the things done that I can get done, as well as keep some extra money in my pocket. So those are quick spill on the things that I would say are frugal habits of mine. And thank you so much to Lo again for tagging me. And hopefully you like this video as well as comment and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.